studio, stadium rather. But today, in this segment, we'll be having interesting guests with you. One is an actor and the other is a salsa instructor. We'll be having the actor first via Zoom. Hello. Hello, Somto Chukwueze.
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, our first question today for you is, can you tell us your journey into acting?
Okay. First of all, acting, I see acting as a gift, a talent, it should be inborn, So, while growing up, naturally people call me, a certain character, like, some people say I do act even unknowingly. So, when I was in secondary school, so I tried to develop the talent, the acting skill. And when I got into the tertiary institution, then, I started doing content, doing skits, and now I'm where I am, So it's just a process of having the talent and realizing I have the talent, then exploring.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what actually inspired you?
Just like I said, people around me, like my friends, my family, they told me, guy, you're a good actor, So,
Okay.
people around you find certain things maybe you're not seeing yourself, or certain things you don't really find very important. People around you might realize them and tell you, So people around me notice, you know, my day-to-day activity, they say, oh, this guy, you're acting. Sometimes it could be comic, sometimes it could just be just being realistic, So nothing. Would I say people around me inspired me? Yeah, people around me
Okay.
inspired me. Yeah.
All right. So what was your first acting role?
My first official actor role was though it's funny though. Yeah, I acted as one of the seven virgins for to cleanse the land, yeah, in a movie called Kingdom of Rituals. Then the continuation was Kingdom of Revolution. So I was one of the seven virgins that the Igwe the Igwe asked to, to go and get
Seven
it. So
Virgins
to
as a
cleanse the
guy.
land. Yeah, seven male virgins. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, seven male virgins. So they needed it to, I think, yeah, to bury the Igwe. It's just like a cost. It's just like a custom where they have to use virgins, male virgins, to bury the Igwe anytime, the community loses their king. They have
Okay.
to look for seven virgins. Yeah. So I was one of those seven virgins. So that was my official Nollywood role. Uh, yeah.
Okay, so how would you describe the current state of Nigerian film television now?
To be honest, I think is improving. At the same time, they need to do more. Yeah, but trust me, it's improving compared to, those days where those days where you watch movies through the CDs. Now you can easily use your mobile phone to, go to the YouTube, and all that. So I think the production too, I think they are improving generally. Yeah, they are. So I would say kudos to Nollywood. Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the biggest challenges you faced as an actor in Nigeria though?
Biggest challenge I have actually faced. Nigeria itself, you at some point you must know certain people. Yeah,
Okay.
because I would have started acting a long time ago. I have you know there's an actor who I don't really want to call. He
Okay.
happened to be my uncle. So when I spoke to him about it, and he told me, okay, then I think I was still in primary. So he said, okay, that when I'm done with my secondary school, so at some point it became it was just like I was actually forcing it on him. So
Okay.
at some point I felt okay, maybe it's all about knowing people. But at some
Yeah.
point, you need to have the talent before knowing people because whether you know someone and you don't have the talent, I don't think you would do very well into acting. So the challenges is just what our Igbo people call imam madu.
Mhm.
So um, you have to know this producer, know this director, know this certain actor and all that. But all the same, I think it's everywhere, definitely. So I think that's the major challenge
Okay.
that I really face. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So why did you leave Nigeria to UK then?
Um Even you seated there, if you have the opportunity to even move to Ghana, I'm sure you will.
Okay, but you were pretty doing well
Yeah.
in Nigeria in your acting role. So
Um My dear, I think acting now in Nigeria, you need to know people and you need to have money. Yeah, even while you're good, you need to have certain things yourself, and you agree with me now that the economy of Nigeria isn't friendly for the youth. So we need to get or look for greener pastures where uh, there are countries just like in the UK where if you have the talent, you have like lots of opportunities, to explore. You don't really need to know someone, or you don't really need to be related to someone before having roles or being or doing well in the UK. So um, at the same time, I just felt there was a need to change location. Yeah,
okay. So have you starred any
yeah.
movies since then?
No, basically, now the money now is on YouTube. So what I do is content. Of recent, I did a shot with Ndu Baby as a man when he came for the Sabino store. So we had lots of videos we did together. Yeah. So and I've done with Bulgarian Oyibo. I don't know if you've heard about her. She stays in the UK and I've also done series with Precious Ubani. So I think it's step by step though. I think I'm improving. Yeah, I'm doing well for myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you faced any difficulties in accessing training or professional development resources in acting though?
Yeah. Is it in the UK or when I was in
Yes.
Nigeria? Though just like I told you, I haven't done any professional work. I just do skits with Nigerians and people who do YouTube and TikTok skits. So
Okay.
I wouldn't say I've faced any training challenges. And the system in the UK, most times you don't really have time for yourself. It's not like you have the full time to go into acting. Yeah,
Okay.
because there's what they call shifts. You have to go for shifts.
Okay.
You have to get the money to pay your bills and all that. So I think acting for me at this point is like secondary. I do more of music. I'm also a music artist. So I think I'm focusing more on my music. Yeah.
Okay. So what difference have you noticed with the Nigerian acting and the Western acting?
A whole lot, a whole lot. One, the Western actors or production days, they spend money, in production. Like they really want the best, in terms of equipment, in terms of warfare, in terms of safety. I think these things are things that our Nollywood need to improve. You see someone who in Nigeria wants to shoot a full movie with maybe 500,000 or 1 million, and
Can
no,
still
the
does.
person
Can
is
still
not
does.
considering. Yeah.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
So, and you see that the person is not even considering the fact of, okay, what are the safety measures and the cost implications of my characters being saved, and the kind of equipment to use and their welfare. You see most times in certain locations, you see actors getting food for themselves. Yeah, so it's just like the one I did, the Kingdom of Rituals. We have to feed ourselves. It's crazy, but we have to, because basically the welfare was for the big guys, So we who were opportune to have a smaller role, we the welfare wasn't for us, just for the big guys. So that's
Okay.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can you tell us more about yourself, where you're from?
All right. My name is Somtochukwu Eze. But I'm popularly known as Sir Chief of Africa. Yeah, I'm a music artist. Um, I'm an actor. Yeah, I'm an OAP, a one-time OAP. I've worked with several radio stations in Nigeria. So, I'm from Enugu State. I'm from Ngwo. Yeah, Abumoye Ngwo. Yeah, I'm from Akama Ngwo. In Udi local government area of Enugu State. Um, what else again? What
So
else
you
do
do
you want to
you
know?
do you know Patience Ozokwa?
Mama G, as a matter of fact, I was invited for her 25th acting, 25th years in acting, or 25th
Okay.
years in entertainment. So she'll be celebrating it on Saturday. So in the UK, in exactly in London. So I'll be seeing her on Saturday, basically. Yeah. So
Wow. Interesting.
yeah, all wine bye. So we'll just come around to show her love, and definitely she deserves it. She made our childhood very, very interesting. So we
Yeah.
learned a whole lot of naughty bad things from her, though. Yeah, how Utesa about wicked. Stan, she taught us Utesa about wicked. Literally the wicked. Stan, you watch her movies, you know how to put poison, all those kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
that's
but it's
true.
fine. Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay, so
cool.
you were saying something about you being a music artist. So
Yes,
what
yes.
kind of music do you do?
I do Afrobeats. I do under Afrobeats. I do dance hall. I do R&B, R&B. Yeah, sometimes though. I do it as a freestyle. Um, I do drill. Yeah, like my latest song is a drill sound. Yeah,
Okay.
so I do both. Generally, I do both like secular music, gospel music, and cultural music as well. Yeah.
So can you take us on your drill song, the one you just spoke about now? Can you give us some lyrics from there?
Mhm. All right. It's titled Manchi, Secure the Bag, because the bag needs to be secured.
Okay.
So you want me to do a freestyle?
Yes, please.
All right. Wow. Okay. It goes this way. Manchi, 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 secure the bag, oh. Manchi, manchi, secure the bag, oh. Owusakwagi gamalife. Jukwane wande malife. Manchi, 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 secure the bag, oh. From Pitakwa to Enugu, Lagos, we are holding London. I give them hardcore, fucking never beat without Asị na egwu m na-atọ ka shuga, ọ na-atọ ka tom. Eyes on me cinema. The boy na choosing Akonoba. Lamborghini for Kolota. Spending the money like Cubana. Sat to the chief. Yours faithfully, Akomesele Bata. Manchi. 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 Secure the bag. Manchi. 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 Secure the bag. Owusakwagi Gamalife. Jukwane Wande Malefe. Manchi, manchi, secure the bag. All I want is money, 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 money. All I
Oh,
pray for money, 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 money. All I need is money, 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 money. All I pray for money, 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 money. Money na water, money na water, eh? Money na water,
you're
money
literally
na
giving us
water,
all the
eh?
songs.
Money na water, ooh, money na water, eh? Marina Wata. Marina Wata. Okay, the
Okay,
last one.
okay.
See,
Thank
I
you
have
very
seen
much, Sobtochukwu, aka
I have a home loan.
Sachin of
Yeah.
Africa. Thanks for
All right.
joining
Yeah,
us.
thank you. Yeah,
You're
thank you
welcome.
very much.
All right, so have a nice day. We'll be
Yes,
going
and
on a
you
short
too.
break now. And when we return, we have another interesting guest. He's a salsa dance instructor. So stay tuned.
Okay, give you a
Welcome back from that short break. Like I said, we have a salsa dance instructor. We may not be showing you how to do this dance, but we might be showing you some of his video. His name is Paul Levels. Welcome to our studio.
Gracias. Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. So
I'm
can you
shy.
tell us, can you give us some stories or gist on your journey in this salsa dancing?
Okay. Well, mm, let's say 2010. Yes, 2010, thereabouts. It came after my experience in Multina Family Dance.
Okay.
Yes, where when they took third in the house, we learned, although I've had previous knowledge of the dance, so, but my experience in the show, I learned more from the instructors, well-grounded instructors in the show. So after I came out from the show, met some friends,
Yeah.
and I learned more. And then salsa became a big deal right there in Lagos.
Okay.
Salsa was a big deal, one of the lucrative dance in Lagos. We talk about hip hop, we have hip hop dancers, we have the cultural dancers, then we have the salsa dancers. Yes, then so if you are a good salsa dancer, good for you. You understand? Because it was like a competition then. So that was how I learned the dance.
Okay. So what's your real name? Is your real name Paul Levels?
Okay, my name is Paul Ogege. I'm from Delta State. Levels is my stage name because everybody get levels.
Oh wow.
They move from one level
To another.
So it's an inspirational name. It motivates me every day.
Okay. So can you please give us a brief history on this salsa dance?
Salsa is a Latin dance originated from Cuba. Yeah, in the 20th century. We have these two rhythms that came together. The Cuba son
Yeah.
and the Afro Cuba.
Yeah.
which is the rumba. These two sounds, they brought them together to produce this new dance. So, but basically, I would say salsa came from the Afro-Cuba, so the Cuba son rather. So that is the reason. And the people that used to do this dance then were natives. The natives. Now it's a Spanish dance, of course, a Spanish dance, and I won't forget to say Africa has an influence in this dance, because when you talk about Cuba, we're talking about the Caribbeans. And when we talk about Caribbeans, we have Nigerians there, and more of the Yorubas are there. So they have some influence in this dance. So some of the steps in the dance, we have some of the Nigerian groove. That's what we call travel. And the travel looks like the Yoruba Bata dance. Yeah.
In salsa.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it has some flair of the African movement in it. And so salsa travels. Since then, there's a lot of involvement. So a lot of, how will I put it now? So from the Cuba, it went to America. We have the American salsa. We have even the Nigerian salsa.
You're taking us very far.
Okay. Don't mind me.
Okay, so why is it called salsa? Why is it called the name salsa?
Salsa, actually, it means sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, like you put a sauce in something.
Okay, like
No.
chicken sauce.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Now, when this dance traveled to America then, there's a man called Pacheco. He's his business partner. So they saw this dance, the way it's being displayed, and like, they just give him a name.
It doesn't have a name then.
They just give it a name.
Okay.
Pacheco, they just give it a salsa, which means sauce. So it's like a sauce to a dance, or a sauce to a rhythm, to an existing dance already, existing
Yeah.
rhythm. So the way they display it, so you just give it the name sauce, and salsa, which is sauce. You know what sauce does to,
To food.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what are the characteristics of this salsa dance?
We're talking about the body.
Okay.
We're talking about the sexuality. Talking about the feel, the passion you have for everything. For this dance to really come out, these ingredients need to play, these characters need to play. The body, of course,
The whole part of the body.
yeah, you know, dance salsa is a very romantic dance. A very romantic dance, and when you dance it, you smile. And when you smile, you take your lady and you make her feel important, you make her feel great. And she just wants to,
Is it possible to show me an example while sitting down?
no, it's a little bit possible. I can just,
Okay.
that's how, but the leg needs to move.
Okay.
The leg needs to give you the basic steps, and every other step you do. But
So the body has a major part in the body,
Yeah.
like.
so the body goes like,
Mhm.
you get now. And so you do your 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, and
With the leg.
can I spin like this?
Okay. We're going to watch. We're going to watch one of your video. Like we're going to
Yeah.
watch one of your video. Like right now. Let's see how you do this thing.
Yeah.
So this is the thing you were saying about the leg, the
Yeah,
hand,
yeah. It's called the open break.
open drip.
Open break.
That's the name of this.
These are
particular
basic
one now.
steps. These are basic steps. If you want to learn it on your own,
You can.
yes, you could go to YouTube. You see some basic steps. Beginners. This is how you learn. So you learn some of this. This is the basic step.
It's just okay.
front
Just
basic
one guy
step.
though.
Now we have some guys. Some of them are tired.
Oh.
Yeah. We dance for 2
So-
hours, sometimes we rehearse. It's not easy to put people through the
Through it.
basic. Yeah.
So these
Yeah.
people,
Now this is the step I talk about, travel.
okay, this
Now,
is the next step.
Yeah.
Travel.
This travel.
Okay.
They have names for it, the
Yeah.
Spanish names for it. But now, if you look at it, it has this Yoruba, if you know some of the Bata dance. Yeah. Now, when you put all these steps together, you
Yeah.
form a routine.
Okay.
Now,
Like you're doing your hand now.
yeah. Now, this is like a line dance.
Okay.
This is like a line dance. You're learning the basic steps and you're creating, it's a line dance. This can be used as a performance
On stage.
on stage. You get now, as a line dance. Now, all these steps, when you want to dance with your partner now, you want to have a partner dance, you bring these steps together and you dance with your partner. It gives it a different,
Yeah. So how long can it take someone to learn this dance, like perfectly get it?
one thing started, you can't learn it a day.
Okay.
You can't learn it a week.
Month.
Yeah. I hold my class every Friday here in
Okay.
Enugu. And if you are fast enough, you can learn the basic steps within a week.
Hmm.
Depending how fast you are. You can learn
So
the
it
basic
depends
steps.
on the individual.
Yeah. You can learn the basic steps fast. Then learning the basic steps, now you're now going to another level, having a partner, dancing with a partner, learning moves, from moves to stunts and all this stuff.
Yeah. So how do you help your students to develop the timing? Because I'm sure these steps has timing,
Yeah.
right?
There's a count,
So,
yeah.
okay. So,
Now, for a beginner, always, first of all, let them know the origin, what the dance is about, what they are going into.
yeah.
And after letting them know everything, I do a demo, I demonstrate the dance. I make them, give them what they want to enjoy. You understand? And when they say,
What they want to enjoy, like how? You
I just do a
display
demonstration, yeah, I
the
display,
dance
yeah.
step for them.
as a single dancer and as a partner, you get in a partner to do the dance. And they're like, oh, I like it. Then, now this is how it begins,
Yes.
from the count. There's a count, follow the count without the music. You follow the count, play with the count, understand the count. At every step, the step to take, your front basic step, your back basic, your single side step, your double side step, and all like that, like that.
Yeah.
Then you begin to add rhythm to it. Give it a rhythm. Give it a rhythm. Then we play with the music. Now, usually I start with a low tempo. Salsa rhythm are always upbeat. So I look for something that is a bit cool for them to dance with. So gradually you flow with it.
Are there technical steps to this dance?
Yes.
Tell us.
No.
Do they have types or something?
Uh,
Because you gave us types in the basic.
Now, when you learn these basic steps, this easy step, the next stage of the dance is going to the partner dance.
Okay, that's
Now,
the
dancing
number
with-
one
yeah.
technique.
Now,
step.
dancing with your partner.
Okay.
Now, learning how to dance with partner is one. How to handle her. How to make her enjoy the dance.
Is the guy the lead person?
Yeah,
in-
the guy leads the dance.
Okay.
The guy always leads the dance. The lady is just there. The lady is like a tool. You use her to do anything you want to do. You can spin her, you can do every moves you want to do with her. You understand? So that's then there comes the moves. We have what we call moves. You need to understand at that point you do moves, different moves, the deep, the hammer lock and everything you do. Those are the techniques now you need to learn.
So the
Yeah.
deep,
Yeah.
the analog.
And hammer lock, cross-body lead, around the world, everything. Now after that stage, learning those moves, that's what we call stunts. And those, when you do hip-hop, those stunts, they jump. Now, the guy use the lady to do stunts, lift, and all that. Carry her, turn her upside down, do the moves. Those are the stunts.
This lift part,
Those are the
does it?
spectacles.
Yeah, sorry. This stunt part, it depends on the weight of
Yeah.
the lady, right?
Yeah. Now, before you get to that stage, the lady must have trust you, have that level of trust in you that you will not hurt her.
So do you whisper to her that I want to like stunt you or something?
Yeah, you want to move. I want to. This is the move. Let's make this move. And she trusts you, and she's ready for the moves. She's ready for that stunt. You understand? Not only in salsa, every show dance, you see those lifts and all. The lady, they must have gone through series of rehearsals. You understand? Definitely falls and all, but they've gotten to that level where they can trust themselves and they're ready for that particular stunt, that particular moves, and they will execute it very well. Yes, I remember I've carried a very big person, bigger than me.
Really?
Yeah, and we made some kind of moves and all. Yeah, it was.
Did you throw the stunt part of the
not that lifting up,
No.
but
the other part?
yeah, we can spin her, roll her on the floor, and do all those moves. And
Yeah. So how do you get your students to stay motivated and committed? And because there's a lot to commit in this dance.
yeah, you know, here in Enugu, that has been the struggle. I remember I spoke to a colleague in Lagos. He said, salsa dance in Enugu is going to be hard. In Lagos is doing well, in Abuja is doing well, in Port Harcourt is doing well, or Enugu.
Why is
People-
it difficult in Enugu?
Yeah, because people they know in Enugu it is cultural dance
No.
that is selling. Then hip hop is thriving also. Then the Afro dance, the Niger groove.
Yeah.
Now, doing something new, a new dance, salsa. Wow. Let me see. I think I like this dance. Now, it's something new. So you need to continue to sell it to them. Push. Sometimes I go to rehearsals, just one person will come. Sometimes nobody. They are not giving up, we're still pushing.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, we are pushing. We are doing fine.
Okay.
And I have about over 40 students.
Wow.
Over 40 students
Okay.
that are committed.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Paul Levels.
Yeah.
That's all we have for you today in the entertainment news this afternoon. Please do not forget to join us same time tomorrow. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms and click the subscribe button. I remain your baby girl, Queen It Wakunta. Bye.